Hi, everyone. Welcome to the kickoff for San Diego Public Library's first Spring into STEAM. Yay! I am Emily Derry, Education and Community Engagement Librarian here at San Diego Public Library, here with Gina Bravo, there at the end, who is our Program Coordination and Development Librarian. We are very excited that you are here with us today. Spring into STEAM is part of a citywide effort to train young people for high-paying careers and is intended for children ages 9 through 12. This year's theme is Bug Out, and 6 courses will be offered on topics including entomology, beekeeping, solar energy, computer coding, geometry, and circuitry. In addition, we will be offering a citizen scientist component where participants of all ages can contribute to the catalog of life by collecting bugs. Now, I am honored to introduce our mayor, Kevin Faulconer, who has been a huge supporter. He has been a huge supporter of innovation in the library and our Spring into STEAM program. We are so very thankful of all of his support. Speaking after Mayor Faulkner will be our library director, Misty Jones. Mayor Faulkner, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, thank you, guys. I love your energy and enthusiasm. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Oh, is this cool or what? Are you looking? It is amazing, yes. And I think I saw some bugs back there too already. Did you guys see any yet? Did I see a spider? Did I see a big spider? Tarantula? Is it over there? Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, Emily, and thank you, Gina, and everybody. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge Frederick Fournier, the Council and Trade Commissioner from the Canadian Trade Office here in San Diego, who's off with us today. Frederick, thank you for your help and support, my friend. His office, the Canadian Trade Office, has been a really generous supporter of our Catalog for Life program, which is a program that we're going to talk about in just a little bit. But thanks for supporting STEAM. This is exciting stuff, and the fact that these are free programs that are going to be in all of our libraries throughout the city. I'm very excited about that because we all know, and I can tell you guys, that our city is a city of opportunity. And the fact that we have some of the best companies in the world that they call San Diego home, the fact that our engineers and our scientists that are here in San Diego are developing some of the best technologies that are helping to change the world. And that's what this free program is all about. How do we get kids excited about opportunities, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math? To help open minds of what's possible. And you guys are the best examples of that. So that's why I was really excited to come by and say hi this morning, but also say how proud I am of you. Your curiosity, you're wanting to learn about things. That's going to be so fantastic as you go through school, as you go through college, and then as you start a career right here in San Diego. So that's what this program is all about here at our libraries. And really, it's making that connection between our great businesses, our opportunities, our research institutions, and the opportunities that are there for all of us. So that's where our library program comes in. I'm so proud of the work that we're doing at our libraries. And it's my pleasure as we launch today's Spring into STEAM program. And it's going to give boys and girls just like you throughout the city a chance to get hands-on learning experience in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And so I'm fired up that the first program is Bug Out. I think that's good. Bugs are interesting, right? Bugs are not boring. And the whole idea is that as our kids are having fun and they're learning, they may not even recognize that they're learning, but they're having fun and they're talking about technology, about spatial shapes, about solar energy. That's going to be one of the programs. About how bees work. I mean, all of that is about space and angles and math, and that's really exciting. So I'm glad that you guys are here for the first program that we're doing that. And we're looking at 3D technology, so many great stuff that we are proud of here in San Diego. And I want you to know that as your mayor, I am proud of you and how smart that you all are. And that's why we want to help give you the tools and good fun opportunities to grow and to get great careers here in San Diego. So the hope is that students who complete the program are going to be inspired to become our next generation of engineers, build careers to a better future. And it took all of us coming together to do that. So I want to thank our San Diego Library Foundation. I want to thank our League of Extraordinary Scientists and Engineers. I again want to thank Frederick Fournier and the Canadian Trade Office, and of course, all of our programs citywide, and all of our teachers, and all of our librarians, and all of our parents who are here today, because this really is an opportunity for our kids in every single neighborhood in San Diego. We want people to come enjoy it. We want people to come learn. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math is fun stuff. And so now I'm going to introduce a very important lady here in San Diego, who is our library director. She's in charge of every library in the city. You think I have a big job? No, she's in charge of every library in the city. And she's here to talk about how we're making more opportunities for our kids and our youth and building our foundation. This is what this is all about for our next generation. So boys and girls, thank you for being here today. Maybe when we're done, we'll take a quick picture together. Would that be cool? Yeah. Okay. And for now, please give a warm welcome to the woman who's in charge of all of our libraries, every single library in the city of San Diego, Misty Jones. Misty.
An awesome crowd. Let's say thank you again to Mayor Faulkner for being here and for always supporting us. I know y'all are so excited that he is here. And I want to say thank you for, Mayor Faulkner has given us so much support in the library, and he's really allowed us to do so many innovative and new programs. And STEAM and Spring into STEAM is just one of these programs that he has enabled us to be able to offer all of you. So at the San Diego Public Library, we have a new vision, and our vision is the place for opportunity, discovery, and inspiration. That's a pretty cool vision, right? And we are inspiring young people like yourselves to explore the world around you and discover more about your environment. This is the first ever STEAM program to be offered at all 36 of our libraries in San Diego. So every single branch and every single community is going to have the opportunity to participate in this program, and that's a big deal. It's the first time we've ever done something this big throughout the system. We're transforming libraries in San Diego to become hubs for knowledge and innovation, and we're thrilled to be able to offer these programs thanks to the mayor's support and through generous donors of the Library Foundation. So Spring into STEAM classes are for young people like you, but we want the whole family to get involved in our Catalog of Life project, and you're going to hear about that in a couple of minutes. But you can come to the library, you can pick up a bug collection kit, then get outside and explore. And how cool, you get to collect bugs. It's really cool, right? So this program, I want you to know that this is just the beginning of what we're going to be offering in our library system. We have got some really big, exciting plans, and we know that lives are going to be transformed here in San Diego. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a great audience, and we're really excited to launch this program. Listen.
Thank you, Misty. Next, I would like to introduce Jean Wong from the League of Extraordinary Scientists, a partner of San Diego Public Library who may be holding a science workshop at a library near you this spring into STEAM. She will be followed by librarian Sean Briley of the La Jolla Ryford branch, who will be telling us about the citizen scientist component, the Catalog of Life. Jean Wong, everyone.
Hi, kids. How are you? Great. So after this, I'm going to let you guys see all of my bugs, all of my arthropods, yeah? My name is Jean, and this is Dr. Sunny. We're with the League of Extraordinary Scientists and Engineers, and what we do is we go into all the schools, and we teach our passion for science. So we bring the scientists right into your classrooms. We're so excited to be doing this in the libraries. We actually started in a couple of libraries, because the libraries like us, it's the place for knowledge. Sciencing is what we call it. Sciencing is what you're doing. When you're sciencing, you're exploring, you're discovering, and you are inventing. When you start inventing, that's when you start thinking, right? So we want you guys to have fun. We want to inspire you to explore and discover. Dr. Sunny, he does our AI robotics department, and then we also have oceanography. But today we're going to be talking about entomology, and that's my favorite thing because I love bugs. I'm basically the bus driver for much bigger brains of my own. So I find some of the greatest scientists in San Diego County, and I bring them to your school. Does that sound cool? Yeah. Absolutely. So when this is all over, we want you guys to explore and discover and find what you could find. Maybe you'll make a brand new discovery. That's what we want to see for the future. All right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for having us.
Right. So I get to talk about the bugs. So the context for this Catalog of Life program is we're living in a period of mass extinction right now. And scientists actually believe that by the end of the century, as many as a fifth of all the species could be facing extinction. And here in San Diego, we're internationally known for our biodiversity and for being a hotspot for rare and endangered species. So in fact, because we have such a variety of habitats with the oceans and the mountains and the deserts, and because we're on migratory routes, San Diego is believed to be the most biodiverse region in the whole contiguous states. So unfortunately, scientists believe that they've really only properly categorized about 20% of the species, and only about 6% have been DNA sequenced. So we've got all the big mammals like the mountain lions and things like that, but what we don't have is the little guys, the spiders and beetles, insects. And these are far and away the biggest group, represent the most number of species. They're the hardest to collect, and they're the bottom of the food chain, so they're really important. Things like birds, of course, they all live off them. So before we conserve what we have here, we have to know what we've got. So by taking part in this Catalog of Life program, you're going to help scientists take the health of our local environment and monitor things like climate change, things like that. So this is what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to check out one of these kits from your local library. Just check it out like a book. They check out for 3 weeks like anything else. And inside, there's some test tubes. You collect a bug, you stick it in the test tube. When you have all the test tubes full, you return it to the library. And then you can go online afterwards with a little kit number in here, put your number in, and you'll find out what you've discovered. And as Jean was saying, there's actually a really good chance that you're going to find something unexpected or make a whole new discovery. So it's really exciting. Yeah, and we think this is a really great hands-on way to educate people about our local environment that's so important here in San Diego and increase bioliteracy. And for you guys, who knows about Pokemon Go? Yeah? Come on, this is like Pokemon Go with real creatures. Come on, it's so great. And, we've actually been told that this is the largest citizen science survey involving DNA barcoding that has ever been done. So this is a really big project. We've got 4,000 samples that we're taking all over the city. And it's also a new model for libraries. We don't think another library has ever done anything quite like this. So we're helping to model new ways for libraries to provide access to information and to connect with the community. So we're connecting with you guys, the city, and our world-leading scientific community. So I just want to thank our partners for this project again, which is the Center for Biodiversity Genomics in Canada and San Diego Barcode of Life. So good hunting, everyone. Thank you. Yeah. Made a right mess of it all.
Thank you so much, Sean. So are you guys ready to get out there and collect some bugs? So, sometime during spring and sea? Can you imagine collecting a bug that nobody else has ever discovered before? Wouldn't that be so cool? That'd be so cool. I want to throw out another huge thank you to Mayor Faulkner and Misty Jones, who have been paving the road for these new exciting opportunities at the library. Finally, I would like to thank a few of our partners, Bill Burkhart, who's a local entomologist, Hillary Kearney of Girl Next Door Honey, and Jean Wong and the lead of Extraordinary Scientists and Engineers. And of course, a giant thank you to Chollas-Meade, who are here with us today. Yay! And everybody, all of our